Hello, I'm Jenny, I'm 30 years old and this is my story. When I was 20 years old, I got diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovary syndrome. Back then, it was a massive shock for me, as I got told basically I'd never be able to have children naturally. At that time in my life, I really did feel very upset, but I just felt really kind of, I suppose, useless really as a woman, you know, being told that. Anyway, I carried on, tried to pick myself back up, and I went to go for the army. Met my partner I'm with now, Tom. We've been together now 9 years. He's my rock. Told him when I was back, you know, when we first met, that I couldn't get pregnant naturally, and he was absolutely fine about that. So anyway, 2 weeks before I was due to go in the army, I actually found out that I was actually pregnant with my oldest girl, who is now 6 years old, Molly May. Yeah, so it was absolutely fantastic. It's been a rocky road since. After we had Molly, we were very lucky, obviously, and we did want more children. We didn't use anything, so I never fell pregnant. So I probably thought maybe the polycystic ovary syndrome's got a lot worse than what it was. So I started Googling and researching, see what I could do, what was available. I was buying OPKs and lots of ovulation tests and spending a fortune every month on these tests, and you know, saying I was ovulating, I wasn't ovulating, I didn't have a clue, so I just wasn't falling pregnant at all. So I come across OvuSense online, and I decided to maybe, you know, give it a go. Why not? It's worth a try. So I emailed the team, you know, asked loads of questions before I invested in it, and they're absolutely fantastic. You know, they got straight back to me. So I started using OvuSense, and it actually detected I ovulated 4 weeks after my period, which obviously I thought normally for a normal lady it'd be, well, around 11 to 14 days. That wasn't me, so I wasn't one of those ladies who ovulated early, I suppose, or normally. So I decided, so we tried it, you know, and when I was ovulating, and 2 weeks later I did a pregnancy test, and I fell pregnant straight away, first go of using the OvuSense. So, but it's fantastic to know that whether I wanted to know if I wasn't ovulating, which is what OvuSense could tell me, whereas a lot of the normal ovulation tests couldn't tell me that. So obviously I knew that I was ovulating, which was fantastic to find out. So now we have a 2-year-old, coming up to 2 years old, Amelia, who's my second little girl. So we're very lucky.